Vetiver Grass is used in making perfumes, but recently a company used it in efforts to clean up Estero de San Miguel, where a water billboard is also set up. To tell us more about this, we have Noah Manarang, the president and CEO of Vetiver Farm Philippines, and Chino, Jayme, associate creative director of the TBWA advertising agency, which is behind the water billboard along Estero San Miguel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so probably a lot of people don't know about this yet, no? So you are using Vetiver Farms, you're using something to clean up Estero San Miguel right now. So how did you know that, where did you get the science of this? How did you learn that this could be effective to clean up the waterways?
Actually, Claire, vetiver is really used for environmental purposes, primarily erosion control. But starting about 2 years ago, we've been using it for wastewater treatment. Several industries. There's a beer distillery that's been using it. Also, a lot of real estate companies they're using it for an alternative wastewater treatment.
Okay, and how did this partnership happen? Because Chino, you work for an advertising company. So tell us about the billboard and this project.
Well, we recently launched a beauty product brand that uses natural ingredients. So we thought that it was also our responsibility to help preserve it as well. So we wanted to create a message that was very pure and very clean. And we tried to make a billboard that was all natural and would actually practice what it preached. And we started to look at the internet for possible plans. And eventually we found Vetiver, and we came up with their information, and we called them up, and we've been collaborating ever since.
Okay, how long has the project been ongoing?
It was implemented March and until June.
Early March.
But hopefully, with permission of the Pasig River Rehabilitation Commission, we hope to roll this out into the main river where there's more awareness, for potential for awareness.
Because right now it's Estero de San Miguel.
Yeah.
Right.
So how is that going? Is it? Do you see it?
Yeah.
Clean? Does it look more clean now, or is it actually cleaner now than compared to before?
Vetiver for wastewater treatment has been very effective in contained wastewater facility, for example, lagoons or ponds. But in this case, since it's open water and the wastewater is being dumped daily, we can only say that the environs around it is the one that's being cleaned. We need a bigger campaign to do it, probably in the Laguna Lake or the source of the wastewater itself, which we are starting now with some industries and restaurants. So their wastewater from their facility will go to a contained pond with the vetiver, just like what we're doing in the Estero, and then before it's dumped to the Estero and to the lake.
Okay, so people are catching on to this.
Yeah, we're very happy that they partnered with us, and they are actually helping us promote the technology. More than anything, it's the awareness that's very important.
Okay, and hopefully you mentioned that possibly you will expand the project and do other waterways as well?
Yes, actually it was, we got permission from PRCC to do this, but they gave us this Estero for like a test drive. So if it's successful, we will actually roll it out to even more waterways, more esteros in Pasig River and other bodies of water as well.
Yeah. If I may just say something about the vetiver, maybe the people are wondering why vetiver.
Yes.
Vetiver actually is a special grass because it can grow 3 meters of roots. And so aside from using it for erosion control, this is very good for phytoremediation or plants cleaning the environment, including water. So it can uptake almost all kinds of pollutants, including heavy metals. So it's also being used in mining firms to rehabilitate mined over sites.
Okay, what about homeowners? Do homeowners use vetiver grass?
Yeah, as I mentioned, some real estate companies, actually a major one is using vetiver for their high-end resort and even residential facilities. You know, Claire, the typical wastewater treatment, which is mechanized and runs on electricity, would probably cost 2 million at the very least. But this system, wherein you pass the wastewater through the vetiver beds and then into the ponds where the vetiver pontoons are floating, is probably just 1/10 of the cost. So it's a very cost-efficient alternative.
And is it environment friendly as
Very
well?
environment friendly because it's solar driven. The grass only needs the sun, and there's no electricity needed, and the cost is very low.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
being used. How long has it been around in the Philippines? And where did the technology come from? If you don't mind me asking.
No. I used to be with the Department of Environment
Okay.
and Natural Resources, and luckily I was sent to Thailand to study vetiver. So at the moment, I'm the only Filipino certified consultant on vetiver grass, and hopefully with these efforts, we can train more. And so that's where we learned the technology. But we've been doing vetiver for erosion control and environmental mitigation for the last 12 years.
Okay.
Our company.
Okay, now Chino, just to raise awareness again, just tell our audience who's watching, so what is this about and how, maybe if they want to get involved in any way, and where's the billboard? I haven't seen the billboard yet, or do you have a website or anything? How to raise awareness for this project?
It's in the University Belt area.
Well, yeah, it's in the University Belt area, and we just want people to know that natural resources, it's very important. We don't know how important it is in our daily lives, and this is just a small effort for us that could raise awareness. And we actually put this billboard right in the river, so when you read the message, you can see the river as well. That says "Clean River Soon," and we hope that when people see it, they also think twice about throwing garbage, because you see the message right there. And we hope that you'll see these messages around Pasig River as well.
Okay, well, thank you and good luck to your project, and thanks for coming
Thank you very much
to the show.
Yes.
That was Noah Manarang, President and CEO of Vetiver Farm Philippines, and Chino Jayme, the Associate Creative Director of the Water Billboard. Now, up next, thousands of people show up in election offices nationwide to register for the 2016 presidential elections. More stories when we return. You're watching the Solar News Channel.